So for this play button, I have this beautiful piece of walnut right in front of me, and this is going to be the main part of the play button. This is going to be the front half, and as you can see earlier in the video, I printed out this template, and this is what I'm going to be copying so I can actually make the button. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to cut this walnut down to shape and then plane it so it's thinner because it's 1 inch and I want it about 1/4 of an inch. And then we can glue it on this template, cut it out, and then cut out the triangle in the middle, and then we'll have this maple will be the side so it will have some width to it, and then we'll have LEDs inside of there so whenever you turn them on, it will glow through the triangle. So let's go cut this piece of walnut. Button is cut out, I need to cut out the triangle. So for doing that, I have this 1 3/8 inch Forstner bit. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to drill right in the center of the triangle just to get most of that material out. Then once I have that hole in there, I'm going to take the jigsaw and I'm just going to cut on these lines and just get as close to the black as I can. Then I can take some files and just clean it up. But let's go ahead and drill this on the drill press. Now that I have the play button cut out and the triangle cut out in the center, I can move on to the electronics. So I have some LED strip right here, as you can see, and it can shine blue, green, and red, I'm pretty sure. So basically it just needs a 12-volt power supply and it can shine those colors and you can cut it on these lines. So I'm just gonna cut some and then solder on some wires and have 3 switches so you can turn on blue, green, red, or whichever color you want, basically, just through those 3. So let's just do some soldering. So now I'm done with the electronics. I have 3 switches, a 12-volt power supply inlet, and then that's all connected to the LED strip. I'm not going to go into really far detail, but here is a diagram of the circuit just to give you guys an idea of how I did it. But now we need to move on to the next part, which is the backing part on the play button. So basically I have this piece of maple right here. It's really pretty, it's hard maple, and I'm just gonna take the walnut and just set it on top of the maple, trace it out, just the outside, not the triangle, but then I'll cut it, and then I can go in with the bandsaw, just cut a little strip, and then cut that big section out. So I'll just have an outer border that will go on the outside of this, and then it will just be a backing plate. So let's go cut this. To the front part of the play play button. So I'm just gonna use some CA glue, put it on this ridge, and then just clamp it down. And once that dries, we can cut out another back one, put the LEDs in, then glue that one on, and it will be finished. I need to cut out one more back plate just to sandwich the whole thing together and hold on all the electronics. This back plate will also have 3 Forstner bit 1/4 inch size holes for these switches so they can extrude out of the surface to turn off and on, and also one more port for the power supply. So now I'm gonna make one. And just like that, I just made another one. So now we can just mark where we want the 3 holes and the power port, and then we can go drill them on the drill press. So now that I have the 4 holes drilled, I need to make this one a square just so the power supply can fit in it, because it's a rectangle. So I'm just going to file this into a rectangle until it fits, glue it together, and then sand it, and it'll be done. Okay everyone, so now that I have the hole to the right shape, I need to move on to putting the LEDs in the plat. So basically these LEDs have double-sided tape on the back, some 3M tape, and you just peel it off and then stick it on. So I'm just gonna go around the whole entire thing by sticking this on, then cut it off where it needs to be cut. So I was originally just going to do 1 loop around with LEDs, but I actually went 2 loops around just because I want it to be really bright and look really great. So now that that's done and it's stuck to it really well, I'm going to move on to the next step, which is just tidying up the wires and just putting the switches through the holes. Then we can glue it together and then go sand it, and we can put a finish on it. It looks amazing. It turned out really great. I just want to do a little bit of hand sanding on the back and just around the corner just because I couldn't get to those places. And then we can just put a coat of lacquer on it and we will be finished. Finish it off with a coat of gloss spray lacquer. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you stayed till the end of this video because I have a huge surprise. I'm actually going to be giving away the play button on the right side, and to enter the giveaway, first you just have to hit the subscribe button down below. It's super simple, and it will be the first step in entering the giveaway. Next, you just have to like the video. Just hit the little thumbs up button below. Third, comment below what was your favorite video I've ever made. And fourth, just share this video with as many friends and family as you can, and that would really help me out. And you guys could also win this awesome, sweet play button. So what you'll get is the play button and the transformer. So the LEDs are actually powered by this 12-volt power supply. And what you do is you just plug the male end into the female end on the back of the play button. Then you just plug the transformer into a normal wall outlet. Then you have blue, red, and green as the basic colors. And if you turn the switches on at the same time, you can get different colors like this pink. And you can just play around and get tons of cool colors. And if you happen to win this play button, I will just message you, get some information, and then I can just send it through mail. And if you don't win the play button, you could have a chance of winning this Eli's Workshop t-shirt or an Eli's Workshop sticker. and those go the same exact way to win in the giveaway. I also want to say a big thanks to Pumpkin Cactus for giving me the awesome idea for this video. It wouldn't have happened without him. And the end date of this giveaway is December 9th, which is 2 weeks from now. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you liked this video, and I'll catch you on the next one.